to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are on to part 3 of this game. Then I'm going to try to get some stuff. Maybe try to finish off the Great Plateau. So it might be an extra long video, but usually getting off of it doesn't take that long. I'm actually going to turn this on because my girlfriend gave it to me. It's my Iron Man arc reactor. You can't really see it, but I'm going to turn it on. So let's see. We have to go over here and then over there. So we have to go there and then over here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to the Forest of Spirits because it's going to be easier in the long run for me to go to the Forest of Spirits and do stuff here real quick. Hear that. I'm gonna sneak. What? Got it. So I got my raw meat. That's what I needed. Raw meat. And guess who's here? The old man. So we're gonna talk to him. Where did my prey go? Well, so we meet again. What are you doing? Can you see that I'm hunting here? You'll scare off my prey like that. At least crouch down a bit. Shh, quiet now. Guy tips, first question, first. Yep. And then I'm going to go back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Shrine of Resurrection. That's the closest to the old man's house, I believe. Which is where we want to go next. It would be the closest if I didn't have to get out of this cave first. So I have to get out of this cave. Run around a little bit. There you go. The old man's sitting at this fireplace here, so we're gonna talk to him. We want to talk to the old man every time we get. Oh, well, hello. So we meet again. What are you doing? Oh, I was just feeling a chill. A warm fire could do wonders for a weary soul. Campfire is a wonderful place to pass the time. Staring into these flames, it's easy to lose track of the hour. But please ignore my rambling. Feel free to relax here for as long as you'd like. I'm going to... And I told Lizard, you can get a rupee on this Great Plateau if you're lucky. Just like that. It's a green rupee, a single rupee. Its soft green glow puts a smile on your face. So I get one single rupee. If you're lucky, you can get one single rupee. So we want to go over here. Well, I'm over time, but I will take out these guys. I will also do this. So stick. And I'll get the spicy peppers. Because we are going to need this. Okay. Almost here. Yeah, thank you. Do I have a torch now? I do. I didn't really need it. Right now, get behind the temple of time. Dang it, I wish this was one I picked up so much good stuff. Yeah, behind the temple of time is where we need to go. Over here. So I'm gonna try to get everything on this great plateau done. Hopefully. Restroom. Give me that. Takes 4 episodes. Yeah, it's the mellow shroom. There's a Korok up here, so I'm gonna get this. Send the Korok. Hi, you found me. Yes, I did indeed. Goodbye. Hylian shroom. More stimulus shrooms. Go around here and taking all this. It's good. I'm also going to eat since I have plenty of this. I could just do that. So, now I'm going to take spicy peppers. More spicy peppers. Small shrimp, baked apple. Throw. Take another Rico's axe. Then we're going to take this pot later, but we can. So we're going to take a hyro bass, raw meat, and a spicy pepper. And that is going to give us what we need. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Now all we do is, take one ingredient. Now all we do is sit by the fire and sit until night. Then we'll be sitting here. And then we talk to the old man. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. Wait, is that? That looks like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you? Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share that recipe? Ah, of course. How fast? How could I have forgotten? Well done now. Please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with a warm doublet. Perfect. With that, you will be able to resist the bites of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without the warm doublet. Take this guy's down. Easy. I think this is a throwing spear, which I don't really care about. It's not terrible. You can just take these. But then your materials will line.
Yep.
As such. Pull this up. Okay. We get this. Recipe honey, as well as this. I think it's strawberries. Yeah. Good stuff. Wish this is slightly more durable, so I'll take it. Now what you're really supposed to do, right? Let's get over here. Take a woodcutter's axe. And grab 2 seconds. Take a woodcutter's axe and you chop a tree down. And some rock right across it. What I do is, if I can, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to stick it. Come. Good, nice. That's a good tactic that I've used. So this, I'm gonna bomb this. Fire arrows. So we go up. We go directly up. Now there's another way to get up here. Because you don't have to do this. You can go through the snowy region. Take that way around. Which might be easier than having to do this. And I'm going to save. Just in case it's something catastrophic happens. No! Don't do that. Now, it's intended for you to do it this way because there's spots for for it. There's a tid where you do this. So I need to do it the intended way. Where are they? Are they on the top? Where's my next little spot? Oh, I could just make it up there. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's go in. Trial. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oa Dame. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Stasis trial, Oa Dame shrine. So now we get stasis, which is, this one's pretty cool. I like this one. My favorite's probably Magnesis though, but yeah. Sheikah Slate Authenticated, stunning room. We'll be using Magnesis the most. Stasis. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stop an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon object when the flow of the time resumes, making good use of the stored energy. Can move even the largest of objects. Runic circle. This is cool. Yeah. So we got stasis. So we go. Boom. Multiple. This Cronus and this one. Why did I say that? Okay. We'll wait for this to recharge. Take it. And go all the way up. No. Oh! Oh! Let me drop my pot there. That was close. I almost got nailed. Run, run. This is this. That goes. Sack, gone, chests. And we fall, because why not? So what happens when we fall off a cliff? We lose a heart. Just so you guys know. I did it for you so you didn't have to test it out. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. orb. Spirit orb. Yes, we got an orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Now, we're gonna see what happens when we move up here farther. So it's getting exponentially. There. 25 degrees, so we are going to take alpha doublet. And that's going to keep us warm. Yeah, I'll fight these fools. No, I don't want to fight these fools yet. I don't want to fight these fools right now. I'm totally not ready for that. Right now, I just need to get to the area where we're going. Right there. Try and do it. So let's go. An EX chest. Somewhere up here. Around here. EX chests are also magnetic, so I can find it easily when I use this. And that gives us bomb arrows times 5. Oh, that did not happen. Kenamut Shrine. And then go in. We are going down. Down, down, down. Here it is. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Kenamut, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Cryonis trial. Kenamut's shrine. 7, so we have to get a new ability. Shika Slate authenticated to Sewing Room. Cryonis. Creates a pillar of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. So yeah, so use it. Here. And open the chest, get Charles. Maybe that. And we finish up the shrine. First 4 shrines are tutorial shrines, pretty easy. Actually, technically the 5th shrine is also a tutorial. And there's a few other tutorials, we guess. Your resourcefulness is overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Give me that spirit orb. That gives us 4. May the goddess smile upon you. 6:30. Once we finish this first area, go down the Hyrule Kingdom before I end it. Whoa! The old man is here. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the end point. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connect, the shrines would cross. There, I will be waiting. So now I'm going to go over to the shirts and while they're freezing, I'm going to go Shrine of Resurrection. So I know where we're going. Going to the great, not, we're going to the Temple of Time. So yeah, we're going to Temple of Time, which easily get to like this. Wow. Right now, I'm gonna go here. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I'll amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. A heart container, please. You wish for another heart container? Yes. Yes? Yes. Okay. I shall grant the power you seek. So we want a heart container. So we get a heart container from the monk. The goddess Hylia. Heart container. Your life force has been strengthened. Increase your maximum number of hearts by 1. As you can see, we've now got 4 hearts instead of 3, which is good. Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
Oh!
Then the old man talks to us. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Now the old man wants us to climb the freaking great plateau. Or wants us to climb the freaking Temple of Time. So I guess we will.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
King Rome, the last king of Hyrule.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me, And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales.
Okay.
But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess sent to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
And that's how the Guardians appeared.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay. Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Paraglider, an item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau, allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Main quest, the isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Destroy Ganon, new objective. Seek out Impa, new objective. I also have Amiibos enabled. I can put use Amiibo here. Now I can use Amiibo. So now I'm going to teleport to the Eastern Abbey, the Jabade Shrine. I'm going to get off this island, and then we're going to end it. I'm also probably going to get thrown in with a bunch of messages right now. That's just watching. Flip up thing screen. No. You have to get off the island first, right? Can't miss a rock. Now we're gonna get through the flow messages, right? Or the moment I teleport, I'm gonna get thrown in with a bunch of messages, so that's what I want to see real quick. X, strange mask rumors. X, teleportation rumors. X, treasure ancient mask. X, treasure fairy clothes. X, treasure twilight relic. X, treasure phantasma. X, ancient horse rumors. X, Rogar rumors. X, treasure merchant hood. X, treasure garb of the winds. X treasure Usurper King. X treasure Dark Armor. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah. The first things first that you want to do when you get off the plateau, instantly try to find the Majora's Mask. But I'm just gonna be like, right here. Right now I want to map out where I'm going. It's not that one. Map the tower out, that's what I want to do. Should be able to see it. I'm just going to mark this area. And then I'm going to go back to Eastern Appy and call it a day. Yeah. So, that'll be it. So, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.